Assalamu alaikum baɗigol mbal tentulam mbal jeyilal ɓe duniya karo mume bela nata murunde koten anin bafolan na jiberale na fansol anin mindi binañim programme o jibela bafolal nin bara mbal konton na bifanan bulo firinta domanding komin misalim fe dron ngamin fo wala wati nin bulo firinta dron sinali janka kacale mi yalon koy kumayata bi fanam felen nata wo kacale la jang nim badigol bi nala sila jambi ze kuwol kaca mi yalon ko south wala gunjuru kombote gambia nya ala kuwol pour kata ke kaca nimmini be wol kaca la be programme o minto wala mun ka fo mi dialogue with the youth so wala mun nim fondinkel ka kaca ke programme o nga to la wala dron ba dindin ke ba musika fo ke mbele la programme o mu nyinti mbele ka la moy sajense nyoso hakilo la jankatu wala problem o mo manke professor to jang mo manke kibati jang in essence in terms of ideas wala mu kan kacalita ka londo di nyola safo jaye dorom banta balo mi yalon konsinata janne pour ka nyo hakilo bulandi nyo korendi fana mantaraje yo bi arjumo fana nata wala coming of drong bi ning gunjurun kolla kafba mi yalon ko ka fo ko gunjur development association ni wolle la molu be kacala jam ka kuwol kacay be doku kendo min na sateto ani la kafo nyingal lon kangola na la kol mume be bimbe wolle kacala jam alhamdulillah be bismillah la programme auto wala mu di gunjur development association executive member soliti wala mu la kafo la kulukumbalo mba fulala be bismillah programme auto mba commencé la mfan wala de diaspora president wala Ousman Manjang Ousmani mbe bismillah la programme auto wala dialogue with the youth so programme auto coming ke Gunjur online TV you know bismillah brother
baraka bake Ebrima baraka thank you very much mbe tefon kontonna mbe Gunjur online mbe mo betu kontonna jang and then na la moyrlali anen komia fo nyame mol men ya lon ko bina nyam programme mo nyela moyla mbe mo me betu kontonna itolla ani kontonga mba fola mol ye fana ko this is the first time I made a Gunjur as GDA as an association where I'm appearing on Gunjur News Online. So mbe mole encourage la minna dron coming say nyinen karolike ila jahal kolbe dawo datu dron hanna manke jahal kolti mbe tarala janne pour ne mole kacha mi yalon ko abe dending yirwa kola mbe minke kan kombo Gunjuru kono ana dende nyala bayri nyemu fenneti mi yalon ko yes nkole ko Gunjur bar fenno mi yalon ko ate Gunjuru damma na fala abe Gunjur na dendengol nin Gambia nin dunya mu me bele na fala bayri hadama dingo ibe ko minto ima wolon ima ya kuma sidulalon bari ma la bandulalon yo son felen be nyam kuma sila malon abe danna dami na hamu mominti wala ma dunya be nafa yo kali tentu kali jayi ka fale ka baraka bake Ebrima ke tentu ke jayi ka fo ya baraka bake
abaraka bake Manjang fing fanan kontanta baba kele pour alla time na la wato libe busy ri nyaaw nyaka tuje ni araju mamulumba kana janka anni mole kacha wo mu sign pour ye mol consider wala mu woti mbe murun na fanan nga ground team wala na ila kafo mi ya lon kabe sirin Gunjur wol fanan na team president mbe wo fanan bismillah la wala Hatab Jobe Hatab bismillah programme to dialogue with the youth so
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Ibrahim ning Gunjur News Online la Krul be mini yalon ko participate kanya ni mi tije na fellow executive na sate alkalo min kada demboti ning C4 councilor authorities minu bebe jang aning sate fo ninkel banko aning dunia mol minu bebe njibe ka kita nye kontan ko bati kana funti kan dukula mi ya lonko banko ko Ousman ya ko nyamen ndolba commence la dron dunia ko ko ya commence tale ndolbe ferel minu kan ndolbe ntalle kala abe betela ba kala kaja kono fana mol se ideal minu keje bari pour time ba on katani wala ngal bisimla akata nye kontan ko bati ko Ousman ya ko nyamen kana funti edum bela vile ka funti ka tu funti la pour kaje ko be minna amam bang manfonyo ndanta no damen tolbe tarawte modol sina ya bondi woto be dunia be bating mol be dunia ko be njibe kan be to bismillah programme moto annadiata alaye ning pembe fonti lale at the end of the program. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much Hatab wokumo nyinyata wala mu ila on the ground team la president yo saimbe murun nam fam barin kan wala mu treasurer of the association no nyinti wala mu GDA ti wala mu Mori Keba Jammeh Uncle Mori, welcome to the program Dialogue with the Youth. So
okay, thank you Ousman. Subhanallah, alhamdulillah, Allahu Akbar. Beala tentula beala jaila. And so sembola and so balu ala purunga mabenyi program to make mayata to purunga kacha you dingo be da dunia kono wala mio mimbe Gambia ibe nying program o jibe kan wala ibala moikan na nato munyine tipi purukana Gunjur Development Association ilong kandamu minati Gunjur sate kono in 2017 kana itilo so jekita ko po dole be jakalo to wanen diamo to wale be koila la inshallah na dia da la na akila.
Thank you Mbaring, thank you Uncle Mori, abaraka baba ke wo kumo nyinyata ba kele butuwo fongata ngata fongola bari muso ya mi ya lonka to mu Fatim aleti Camara atelo on the ground la PROT on the ground team wala PRO. Sister Fatima ibisim la program auto Dialogue with the Youth. So yo Sister Fatima fanam be mfe jambengo tole Nadia ta alabe join nan kanne hopefully very soon abinala nan yo bawo komi moli min fo drong nyin mu fondin kelle timi ya lonko ye fon kere pour ka jibe se min keno la bankoli se min keno la sateli bawo dula dolbe diaspora dol ni la hajol bari yobe tuje mobu ke jo ye fango suwandi pour ye na jan drong kay bulo ka fondi nyola so wole ya sabu for the first time andu nyim platform fanan coming afo nyaming abeyelerin at any time nyimu community platform woleti Sister Fatima ebisim la program auto Dialogue with the Youth. So Gunjur online Sister Fatima yamirete metering ye mbadingol Fatima ngamena be mitrine so aba sort out la ye nata dong ba introduce la coming nga fo nyaming Fatima lomu na ground team o mi yalon ko be Gambia ila PRO wala multi mi yalon ka kila kibaro le futandi molla ka futa nyoyo ka sonendi nyofe aka telomu ka fo dati Gambia ni mini ya lon ko ila kafola molo mimbe sirin Gambia wala be nin kujamal tema na pareta draw wato draw bina introduce lale mbe sango konton na ila project coordinator wala Raymond Jatta bi atafana nyanta mabe lam fe janne baray sango soto mbala sango konton na anumba fola ko please accept our sympathy sawante frel fanan alama ala yamfa ni mume be so atemantar system mama Kaddy fanam atelom di diaspora team wala PRO ti afanam be flyer balle atefana nyanta mabe la janne bar unfortunately afanam bulo nata dew amam mabe non fe yo Ousman nata programme otombal bismillah once again in GDA ni ko GDA Gunjur yes be ko kanne mololi yalo modoli ma kalamuta coming fo nyamin don for the first time woto lal nata platform woto kalfa explain as the diaspora president bitala on the ground le fanam GDA minomu GDA ti ila lonkamo mu mineti ikumasta wati jamale to sa kumasi wo foloten so kibaro tango fatam moliye pour mol sa understand mimu GDA ti Gunjur kolla project ko nata nyaadile kumasta nyaadile mine muy tollal lon kamote brother Ousman ebesim la programme
yawa Ibrahima nada senan ko take coming alhamdulillah rabbil alamin alhamdulillah ka marima satalatendu kanyen kibaro nyen jabe yo so follow ninga jube Ibrahima tollalo kama momenti wala mo pour ka akata ka Gunjur be ke kilimoti wo mu fenete mi yalon ko lotala anin fana pour kan ado ni na cosanoli anin na tariko fana wo fana mu fenete mi yalon ko jidi lota kan pour nga woli ke fenti min yalon ko sa afuntinde molka wati fana se wo ko fana ke feniti min yalon ko mbe ke kan community nyam fana kono yo ni wo fana botta je ka kata fana pour nem man sakunda nem VDC lombang o alkalo lombang o sefo lom VDC or any development agencies including the government or non-governmental organizations including international organizations pour niye mbulo du nyo bulo kono pour kala jibe mbe yirwa police sambala na Gunjuri nyaadile and by extension pour Gambia fango mumebe yo ni wo fana bota je fana mba nkami fana GDA long kama mumi fanati wala mu fana ka kachali minni alon ko abeden nim fonna jata kende alla lombang na dende nyalla lomban na senefengo lomban na wosi fale yo kujamale bije mi alon ko lotala GDA lotala anim fana GDA la long kango fango momenti bari ninga jibe 2017 biri ngan dende wa jibe nga jele ko kujamale be kerinje including environmental degradation na environment na denno keta feneti mi yalon ko abe tinyan kanno ya abe tinyan kan nyamin amaneta baba kel yo Gunjurun kole mostly diaspora biri yaje ame kontane yo inata nan e bulo di nyola ye hakiro fay nyokan e ko nyente kala no fenti mi yalon ko abe kontinela so to be specific wakata I'm a Chinese fish meal I'm a factory leti mi yalon ko akeda golden liti ila manya Gunjur among kontani and wala nata ke fenti mi yalon ko GDA Gunjur Association Development nata na lonkango sabu pour ka make sure ko na environment on dende nyali nga wali tanka ay ko kuti mi yalon ko ikana ke kuti mi yalon ko be kontinela yo wal kono ku jamana ta ku nyam fana kono ngamira be dunna kacha nyam fana kono le as we go coming the little from me yatina coming be kuke ka mi alon ko mbake kan sanyin teng mbe dunna kacha nyam kono inshallah ning ndunta diamon nyam fan kono baraka ba
yo ebesimla Manjang fing yo mbitala on the ground on the ground president Wolom brother Hatab ti Hatab la de Manjang Ousmane mim fo jang akono fanuta baka diamo akono fanuta la aims and objectives for nyin GDA bawo nga jela be doko mu me minna nyatom bina ku jama discourse lale se futano woto bari coming ay mim fo dron ka gunjur be ke kilinti wokum mayata baba kele mobe se ke kilinti gunjur be ke kan kilingoti in essence wala mobe te kelano ku kilinti bar at least na nyatong talo na development oli bel se ol tangi blandi nyo kan miran killing itebe on the ground GDA abe nyadile on the ground is it for more connectale with it more ya lon ko nyimu kafol timi ya lon ko bela kafolo mu sate mu me be pour ye bulo di nyola bawo mo dantante nyi wala no ay sate be le require bawo sate be le la fengo mu because it's all about gunjur na la surrounding and in essence Gambia mu me be so you will expect ko fenno mi ya lon ka be mol kumandila le mol be ya kalamuta nyimu fenne timi ya lon ko community talo mun tolle tamun na nyato tale fanan bije brother Hatab ni se comment on that is a more clear ndi molie jannim be mufla to uncle Mori.
Yes, baraka baba ke Ibrahim wo mu question kuma baba le tin karola mi yalon ka baba ke bari be jabiro sala na diata ala mi yalon ko abe koyla molla andi fana ngamra based on yemin jinin ka wo be koyla la follow gunjur GDA comme be ngalo nyamen don ning anga to kamamu gunjur development association min faram fan soro wala ka fo mi yalon ko data nan pour ka yiriwa bada yiriwa sustainable development aman ko yiriwa damati yiriwa mi yalon ko asentol na fa antol sulu gamin nga wobondi nga fenda da mi yalon ko mol min be ko may binana nan ise na fa maminu taraja sain tol sina wo try malon pa be lola singola kat barin tol se foundation o dala nole nga tol be dana dame fombe dana dame tol ngan take wolem ko youth development association party ka fo mi yalon ko alafta mol be tu dundila kan ke kilinde ko Ousman ya ke kilin be ngana no common front ibe ni ko ngana nyoka amanke ko ya fo nyame tela miro ni Ousman da ni mo wofu barika yeko the common good of the society ngake wo na law for example jad ken ya mum be to le tat bol mu karoti min yalon ko nim mol ko ko belola ka jado ken ya tankandi mo ma lonje mal be problem o sutol at a particular time so woto wol mu kulete mi yalon ko nin ko ngadang jado ken ya ol sibal ka mol hakilo yiri wonde for example be atray kan community school o minke nga realize ko for example kabondi from grade 1 to grade 12 is not a problem nim mol ma ko fento mi yalon ko jellem problem ka wolta wol sifal wol mu kulete mi yalon ko kumaya batal so wol development sifal anin silo mi yalon ko mbele ko woltama ite ibe America ibe jang wala be UK be jang ni nate be tamalo so nin ko nga benga jibe na fendo da mpola individual bungol na individual motor ngol borda wo mun tarete bare mbe ka damin ni ko nga na benga do ko ke wo sifal ka wala jibe Gunjur development association not wala an ko Ousman ya fo nyami dan nango wo mun beldi ka fo me man ka ko to sambiri ko raka so nim bebe sirin janna dan nangol be tinya na for example nga nyaka si wolbe tinya wo bi na masibo fela bele so wol ni ko nga den ko ke wo sifal ka wala ke okay ni nata nan ko tenke mun tumala jidi e nata nan ko brother Mori ya fo jamo ko jang after 2016 election mol be akadam be ko kontano ten kaje kon se kul ke no nyoka ne sign kan na community ading satel yirwandi it is against wolem GDA nata nan in 2017 min kambe nata bo mol be tutimo comme ko ning bi lañu so nata jam folon tol be ngade member en sakona kon tol dinu atol o matol fo ni lafta information o kila aka kolyala but with the advent of the new technology mol nata nyomoy through WhatsApp group ka foke ka diamunyo ka satela problem wolfo wo time wol le nyinko nata fundi nan in 2017 so nimbe na calculation kala ben na diamo kala from 2017 to 2023 na minke ni nata jibe jidi ila manage fana it has been managed in two folds nga diaspora executive soto mi yalon ko bawo ko jam janta jamen ron min be diaspora wol bele be banko different to bari be e common good goal ke kaje ko itol advancement be jenya me casino le kata ko be minna jang morbe america ni ndo be jeyto be uk entol be jang wo executive for fanakas ile time to time every week ya make sure ye diamu ntol fana min be gunjur ngana executive also to nkan na cool ke because ntol le be jam practically on the ground itol be banda mobe functionalism ni hadama dingo jibe bulo ne nyanin tulo abe kuma yata itol ke la cool ke je ntol fana kan ta ke je mbe ka katan ka nyomoy edun ka sate mol anim banko mol kala mutan jannen be move kala. So that is how the executive is being managed. And alhamdulillah, follow a can tell for a jackal quote and never model of a jackal, Kafukino executive for a bari, another Sonia Mbulu, Nyomo Yokan, Bunya can respect Okan, and information on Kajanyami, where call Sona nearby Babaka. Okay. Nanfa ko Ousman e wajal non ko nda nyaato kacha ko no be funtilale bare ngamina kafoni nata lo ni ko yirwa wolem bada kafun kan mi ya non ko ni kafuta minna wo be tala nyaato da mala GDA loto o kamal. So any positive development mi ya non ko abe sate da fala karawo karala GDA loto mantora karawo karala nana tabula sate ka lole kaje ko mantoro kuluwo kono buña kono ase solve no ñaadile nganna strategies tamandi ngana wo tamandi so wolmu kuɗantade de miya lonko nse woldilala as an overview of the GDA la activities ana lon kanda ñing wato kono but doman ko ya fo ñamen ko kuwo ku yaja ka commence watire la mbe dun kam programme o kono as we go on mbe ngam fongo divide le momo be diamula karala miya lonko nim programme o banda as to what we need.
Wokuma yata bakele the on the ground team la president wolom Mr. Hatab Jobti in wokuma yata le mim fo jang fewo fengal ya fo jang abe mu kulete mi ya lon ko nyatota da malo mu gunjurti wadno nim gunjuru nyatota soto gunjur nem capital oti West Coast la sate jama sako ntolla bada dende ko ma fawla dula jama be ke yakari walla so nyini min be nada kabon dende wala man dan gunjur adanda kabo bada burindo mu me bele pour kallo ka wotan ka wokuma yata bakele mbadingol bi be programme oto ngandana non le soto jammini ya lonko fondinkel ye fangota mobe ke joy ke la resources ni la time o wala mi bulu fengol walle la mi la makala mo be kalan na nyamin isa fem bonde pour ke fawda ke jay kala sate dada komi ngalo nyamin bebi jang wala be Gambia ni na dimbayallo mobe se fan so kuota nole yela pelo tay be fawo dinko sinne fawo bare ni aji be bikata no dulato so ye fondinkel hele ye fan kafun ye to fan la GDA la binni wolle be kacala pour que ta ke jibe kanyo so hakilola kafo ni se kono to dia kafo kono be nyami pour mole sa wo fanam bulandino yo janim minala broda oncle Mori kambe sirfo sanyang be modbe konton na Hatab sirfo ila ako the youth my youth man Hatab job greetings and fan doma Ebrima jaban kal wo fadam be Gunjur online abe bisimla abe nimbara la fana yo Gunjur online fanam bawo say ngam fan kerekele de dindingol bi je mini ya lonko ngi malla fi tara ibe tara kasirin silo kay man tara fenna nga project ko design mi ya lonko pour que dundi media kono e tara je voluntary la c'est media karang is a communications karang at least in so engage no so saying mol se mako ni minister so ya keje ko di resta dindingol bi je at least be skill ning kam fa bay wala Alhaji Ibrahima wal saim fanang Ahmed Jisse fanay programme do create mi ya lonko e ka fay kuma keso so da nyindi ningol ye potential soto barin c'est la potential ni maximize nga turn into skills so that is fa na fa so many skills so te c'est fa sur platform wala le wala ta media platform balde se balu so to je dami wo mu kulete mi ya lonka kuma yata nim broda Mori ben fe den c'est question kerkenata ya brother Mori bawo telam the treasurer you are my uncle in fact so sila GDA since 2017 ani BT ma bina sanji woro sila ali mum projects like start in mini ya lon ko at least ali be kan pour moli selon ni moli fana min be gunjuru ni e je salon ko nyim project ko mu project le mi ya lon ko ka fo mi e ko gunjur development association wolle nyini kumasi anda mu pour sate la nafale ta man ko kunkile nafati pour isa wol kala mutanya mum project le bi je pour at least moli se min ji wala min be pipeline oto mi ya lon ko alla fita pour kake pour moli saje no sa fo yo yara nyinnom GDA be nyinne la andu yara nyimu sate ko le ta manke ko private kulo man all those things brother Mori bisim la programme o
yeah back so for me yeah be driving na so India more sound model than just driving because some of us work on a demanding so lot of ngalong ko binanyin kala so impact tajan so Gunjur Development Association being formed wala wuluda samin na olamo 2017 so sanji war kata war sai na follow daming olamo Gunjur Lopitano na maintenance do keje fo itata ejemo sengo dole falinje molla kafun to kodola karola ngame raise GoFundMe account ngame spend ya tata dalasi wuli kemenyo pensial tawot domandi ani nata iri tutoli fana ke bada borindo ma fangola anin sate ko wo sango nga follow so Gunjur Development Association project ko mimba kan sanyi wala nyin sanyi tam dilalo wala munyi multi-purpose center min land nyin sang jali sutu nyin land be wala do ngamin sang dalasi wuli kemen saba nin tansay so na o sang nin di te man sa foko ay sanji nani sila sanyi so nata was then a fundraising do a kodol raise na money means sotoje na cementol sound dolly cementol donate kurungi kosinga dulanyin sansa so multi-purpose centers kanyin sa for wala then na time jama bata lambe tembo min to bawo womu kulati sanji killing kunte sanji fula kunte long-term project long the kodo tala abe sula la kodo la so be ala tentula be ala jaira na fewa fen soto je right now ninga men soto kawala spending kawala something wala jora wala burunga tamandi wala na boholo sinjele nga dulanyin sansang nga dali keji bungola formo multi-purpose center in building ola formo or form tala already silang kanyika do ko doman kelom adung kulo mimi along abe kodola nyinin kala alhamdulillah wati nga kumandiro ke molke dankule minno mo Gunjur dingol tibang minno yalon ko Gunjur dingol terol ibe dunia dawda galteri America Africa bankudol to Italy or Europe so alhamdulillah nga ala back so nanata udol la karola kodol mimbe racing aning na recent fundraising na minke o fanala records bijela mi alon ko ningala sotambe wal kutandila domandi pour nga continue project ko yinda pour nga jibe o ben sambala tembe jamano but kulo mo mi alon akuma sita wallala jowo jommal alon faabe bannan tolla wato kono bang faate banna moma olon ala doronne olon inshallah but tolbe damin ku poteten sondo mo kono fokanyin dulajo ko ay bang Gunjur dingol ye muna fanje wala sa tele min be Gunjur den wala ye muna fanje o sifa jamaala da so be o temple
ye wo uncle Mori wo kumaya ta bakele komin badingol uncle Mori ye min po drong ku jamal le bije ye min ni commencé ka bol l'hôpital to ka maintenance ka yiri rol ndendengol la mi ya lon ko la kumaya bi moto o fala no moy kununne birin jepad no birin be wala ninga ke baringol may ka fonje ko alna en tanda kitede nal mal dabo alla ni association no te succeed la barbi mobe ya jele ko bi yiri kunto nin ka dulal dendengo be kinya ni min be keri mote wala ala kumaya fula mole when you multi-purpose center mu kuleti mi ya long is well needed in that region so puru ye audacity fango to in a good way to even venture into that because project kolembalo mu wot so wo mu kuleti mi ya long ko fam wal ya acknowledge wala Yusu Jammeh for great initiative. Thank you all for your service to the community. Minala on the ground president on the ground team la president Wolem Hatab Uncle Mori is a drive no tiring for Janimbe Votalela, at least it's a no demanding. But this source the determination because Uncle Mori what a doku la silang abesilo olefan contenting, he will hang on to talk. So warrior sabule, I deal means to how committed he is to that ideal. It disagree to but our commitment and in funding commitment need to be commended. Brother Hatab, nyimu project ultimi ya lonko it's for Gunjur because no doubt ani Gunjura surrounding ani Gambia mumebe ba oni nyimbanta probably more do fangos the guest all soto no mini down to after international conference land all those things now Gunjur la multi-purpose center to your keje but Gunjur abe na famin kela wala woda na tambital skills nim program wol nim fengol dinni wala tulundula nim sangol danta la nata na banta but one will think when you take a Gunjuru be kuoleti, but there is a lot of rumors. I will say rumors. There is nothing I mean confirm 100%. Doliko, nyimu kuleti mi alonko is a private entity Gunjuru kol ka je wala nyama because the institutions mimbe Gunjur wala Gunjuru la VDCT Gunjuru la alfal mi alonko project nyanta nala in a CBO form ikatanin turu min natol manta wala na Gunjuru kol man nyimu tako Gunjuru be kuola mu wala na modern tanne kaje ko do nyimu modern tanne la kuoti mi alonko however lame that excuse could be but nyimu rumo leti mi alonko so be in essence gisela programme tonya kuma koyo wala be fola jam ka kuo ku moy den dengo to amanke kuti mi yalon ko nyanta continue la ke moy den dengo to nge tuje altol binala janna la purpose mo min de pul ka wol client so if that's the case for dum BDC dum altol ni man nyo moy nyin ko la bari nyin project ko be commencer la birin alkalol ning local institutions min ko council of elders wol fana manni almanta turu wala altol tata dendal fangoy damma doron alko kodole be mbulo kono nse land sandole mi yalo ko 380,000 kawsal land nakalo because at least project ko min betenting nin danu gujur ko li an nafalo ya appreciate ñin lan mañan na sanna ñin kodol bar modol ko ha itate fango le do ñinke imantani institution la imantani alkalo yala imantani VDC wali ale ñanta dunna ni mi gotal itemu on the ground presidents on the ground team president what do you say about that?
Thank you very much Ibrahim baraka babake question ne osa ma marile ya assign question tata maria killing ñimbe be jabila be mor la ko le bambandi la damande ndron ka ko arrange chronologically nga Kenya men non ñing association o kabira nata nan alhamdulillah what time I can tell you mol siata non WhatsApp group odo fo na feel ko longata Instagram nata commence dans isus minu keta for example Moria for nyame rehabilitation of the hospital what time o kala jakal ko bat ñu lokano kono kama sababu soto nonje bari with a common front mbe sate mol nata nan ikajata kaja kono nata ku jamaji be nimi koy ma kalamuda jannin kada lokano ko dada diamo siada ninga dada be tinyan nale niya dada ka tinyan ne bari inse diamo be with record ko kama sababu man soto nonje bari kabiri ngado ko kuma se wo time kaba monni woro ngo wole dada fo nga reserve material ol tuje mboto wole to atre ite mbe ngalo nen tolmi be jang plus mon mi be Gunjur gunjur silo num sama kono wo time sila dantang mo ka dunno walla wo fana a tara wo time je ko ka kuma sin da wanda wannan na feel ko bawo kuntum ka tammi wote bayla na kodo min spend nun ka silo da ke fisiyandi ke bonni wo time bala fa bije gunjur ni lafta dunna wala ni nga sango so dulu dol bije you struggle. We try to work on that. So the rehabilitation of the road edum maje ko longa sila kilenta major silo min ko mol mako yi ndun dara ngi betu da ndenga lon ko practically me as a leader and representing the community no kenon janne mol contanta bake we were involved in leadership training for now because for nyamin funding case yada gunjur ni nada the educational index of the Gambia jibe based on Arabic and English asiata bake funding kel bi jamni alon ko wo time tarut na workshop dol keje kadin ka mol commanding tol mo ñoo funding kel pour yen capacity improve na wanding pour ñaadon ka maralo ko ne ka jimi fotending wo bi ka bay iba bele mo laje ye ko dole domo e man kulu e man tajana bare nga wo be tu traile nga ñoo sindi pour ka ñoo karandi wola wo fona ka programme o tele nga min tamande no ni na da jibe sanjina ni koma wato dobje ika kulmo e gunjur janga ka foni bak mose barama do wanding imagine ye barama e banko ke fama bala ko wala ke jam wala kuren dinding jeke nada nan bawo tendabe gunjure non tola balo be jeldo fenketa non Gambia banko kan mo kanada bako na fundita akana de nyaka da kuti wona da ke sababoti ka banda nada ko he nyimu kule de miyal ka konsan manya na kera munu ka da bako no minu ka nyesi simdoke mol bembe sojarol minute can remember immigration fire service nga mol betu kuma in the society pour nga force a basic force a training ke and ngo gele sanji saba kaje ko kamola capacity build on that but kafofo na kono personal sponsorship because akasuto jam funding ke don ila karawo ka dan bawo sembo tela pour ka kodo bondi kana ko dolke nado nen ka wofona ka mathematics je kaje ko modol ila karawo ita bi alhamdulillah modol be karo min ibe nun damin ani be damin bi ika funtino ka gunjur ade ka Gambia represent because of the training yemin so okay ni na radio na den ngol yemin fotan den kebal ya fonyo ko ngirota ning min akilo ma senga forest no kabirin nada ni miro nada ka jibe nse mune keno pour ngaje ko na den ngol nyim beti handi bawo nyin groupe ko no ko kilin keda non je kabirin Chinese factory nata nang the effect of the factory not only on financial term al environmental degradations ala social effect on the community be assessed no diamo bi je wonata diamo nin sabo nan me nyaato be diamo la oto bari womu kulete bari nyin min gena ko mayata say ngata woto to the multi purpose center nse bi follow jabi je Gunjur Development Association kabrin ka start badara lem non chairmanti endo ala chairman ya ko nga tentunga jayi momo e badara long wonin sate mol bele ka koke kabrin jannin ko be kala femnene man ke jam ko sakata baaji kila time ole alkal fala nyawlam demboti ntol authorities ne tijan nyinin ka as a chairperson of the VDC nin ko sotata na tar no nyanda funkilale from the side of the GDA ntol executive and the general body na make sole all the authorities that are responsible for any kind of development, being it the VDC, the alkali, the chief, the Ngansimba, and ward councillor. Kuo kunyan tekela bunya evidence will be mbulu letter also a bembulu natal also doko to me along nika mathematics. So kafoko manda molia won the code. Fen tekela no with the GDA manta sate kono multa manya seke problem wo mola kol mankele how I behave, how Ousman behave more, you and Fatima might be different, but on behalf of the GDA as a body nsa tandila cordial relationship wala ben nimol betema kabondi alkaloto safe ward councilor aning the VDC okay ngato do manen kataraje because ni nata pura koy fa koy ntolte ku kala man invitation ninga invitation okay yes asikeno VDC la member dolka je ko ntol minube bulo min to womandia bare ntol la do ko min ke safe nka wokela ka mexoeta edun se tentoni jairo sindi jama balbe kono ninga command na kuo kula ila contribution no ila financially physically o ila representation no So the saying that we do things for ourselves, wo ntemo ota modo saje no wanyamale and ngaku kilim foye man nanan drong konjida multi-purpose center again because yekafu long at that time alka funti leka kuge bari kabirim be operational start in the infant stage need not an assessment ke as to
ijo coming nga fonyamin Gambia lom andumbe samale kono watini wati dorong dobije isaje network ko freeze mbe very critical and important point leto here mbe na Gunjur online na kuma koyo la anko mim kewta Ahmed Jisa Sanyanti afana mbe programme la moy kan Gunjur mbe be konton na nim fondin kele mi yalon ko bi be programme la moy la nyum kuma yata baba kele ba felenga sarata jesoto min ko atese contribute no nyaadi le financially nin tara no imantara social media to anda kamanke social media fund because is listening from YouTube. So ngamera Ousman at some point, you know, most details kejang or contact where people like Sarata, I know, seems nothing from Domalom Sarata, you know, is a analysis contact no nya dile. Pour at least ni fanan lafta contribute la because I can't monitor social media. So ni number bije or probably Gunjur online bela number share with her. Then in as a communicate, you know, then more sata from there. So walana is very important. Purunga finti nyokang moli cool kalamuta mimbe kerim. Bao nyindom Gunjur online GDA to Walam Gunjur Development Association team. Mol miya lonko ikoye ya kuja make sate ko miya lonko ka fonding kere karandi ke train. You know, kamol dada kaboho lolo dada. But be alhamdulillah koy be multi-purpose center le lokang. You okay no means our multi-purpose center that are nearly over 380,000 for land man lafi wo understand na domandim ba Gunjur be wararin land nyanta sotolale wala hanni ba sanna nyanta cheap la nyintile minna sabo anyanta kala nyama nintara no sate ko lomu wo mu kulete mi ya lonko biabe ko indi la janne fana yo coming afale nyamin doron sister Fatima Camara bemfe Janneh ala netu ala internet o be struggle kan kadunna kana fintina ba na stabilize ta anytime doron bina na fela nanne afana ba akumaya kala ngam kunda fana to ton dula to bi yo so program mo dum abe kumaya rim baba bakele brother Ousman Manjang Feng itelomu the president of the diaspora so bari nga Gunjur nga kafudo soto jele ka fo mi GDF. There is a lot of rumor me along background noise from true or false. I'm not so many along ko wol mu kafuleti mi ya along ko alto natale al farasita ka division o create Gunjur. But at the moment mo be ko Gunjur be kankilin ne Gunjur be fast track later mi along ko in terms of unity mol be abulandi fenkot but kuwa killing kono but mol nata nang jama baka mini fo nyimu kafoleti mi along ko brother Hatab ila odula kumaya tale mini amurune kan in 2 minutes. I'm so sorry internet wala kolom minni ko alnata division ole create ka crash out from GDF mi yalon ko wala mo Gunjur development association sti mi yalon ka be ko kan mo jama before num be ka tara jelen ka kolta so sa to le branch of ta to go. Why do you branch off o tonya fal tol natal ka disunity create Gunjur bang asa ko indi molla ba mbo platform ole to jam pour nga rumol sol beta ngebe minus na ko le kono anin sa jiben so work no together nyaming as one hannin tarnum bebe do e fenyo muta do e tulo muta do e kungo muta but at least coordination o se tarambulo kono se ko coordinate so well to the extent that nka proud na banko minna anin na sate mi yala ko gave us a lot wala Gunjur te fewo fen kala no se Gunjur jono minna wala mu kuoti bam pour al tol natal ka disunity create pour al natal pour institutional leader so ali disrespect wala mu tonyati bang itela mira roto fo mu kulete mi yalon ko hiya se da malom Ousman Manjang Feng ibisim la programme.
Okay, Ibrahima baraka bake wonyinin karola nse na executive wol mume ben sebe tantunye jayi bake nganna grand team president o se Hatab Jobe mbe tantula bake mbe jayi ila jabiro alhamdulillah rabbil alamin an kay betiyata bake Brother Mori Fana, Fatima, Mbama Kaddy Wali, and then Raymond Jatta, many along with Mantarajan. Bebe content nani Gunjur Kole, and in Gambian Obedaoda. So, Ibrahim, Puraka Oku and Jabi, follow. Nintada 2017. Gunjurun Kabije, almost Gunjurun Kamimbe diaspora, but they were all part of the GDA. More months have okay, and 10 million me yaron ke be diaspora, ibebe nun GDA. And niaje na project all min yaron ko ibiko fenko, how do you call it, hospital ngaminke Gunjuru lopitano nyento nga doko minke je Gunjuru ka jamale akodo dundi woto ya jele. And then again, almost everybody in tenga mini long diaspora and in Gunjur, mo jamale akodo ke ofanato, wal mu me be consider ko abebe yirwa kwaleto yo ni wo fana bota je nga nyandula min fana santeng amanke ko komin tol mo dantane o min bijan tolle nga akodo dundi wodula wo fana almost Gunjurun ko bele la kodo dundi wodula ngam min ni lon diaspora ngamira Hatab keta moleti mi yalon ko mo jamaay la kodo ki Hatabie pour kala nyandula nyandula nyansan yo. So coming doron dunia coming perception no moli kete je nyamin and character ita fanke famo je nyamin are different. Of course mol be la dia mol kelale yo bari tolla ngani on tolnata na minna wala mo mbesate be kala kilinti nyaabile kadu ko nien toli jube ntole be wona kordale kono yo wo kordale kono yam kulu menala wala mo ka hadama dingo bunya ka hadama dingo horoma ila alfali horome ye bunya Hatab la ndia mo kono jang ay kumande fo men yalon ko kumayata ntole buka GDA buka kuke Gunjur kono manfuta alkalo la bayra telom sate nyaton koti bi man futa ngan simbama yo sat sefo mi yalon ko wala muino amba district head nyenti manfutama ntole we can pull send a letter be bollinole letter min yalon ko ikita hanina be kala coming in CB already min yalon ko be Gunjur. We reach out to them, we reach out to VDC, we reach out to authority be Gunjur kono nim parasitio la muyati GDA foy naten to labbe to bam foy man nanan jeban nka wo bunyani hormo dilale pour nga nge commanding na be nyento ni man nanan je wasalam ka jere ko maybe wato nyen wala man soto o kudol le natana barfana woka kifani mi yalon kon kanin abaraka le muta mbuka mbulo chori mola nga fay ko ngana invitation o kiele mejede mbuka woke yaje because ku jamal le bije min yalon ko bibila nyem programme o nyentol lafita afele lafita nyem min kerabi ku jella da dunje Raymond lafita pour kanana bari alama woke mbama makani lafita pour kanana ama woke no yo so nin komiya mo imbajira programme o fanato amanna nan maybe fana ku do fana woke yo so bari ntolla hamo munyennati because inte from a personal point I'm not going to speak from a personal point because bimbe associational representative bari nte kundingo kambe wote dawoda Ibrahim ambuka la finga tara wodula chochobe dawoda ambuka la finga tara wodula mbe kala finye nela ko mbe ngake kankile ngote ngake tara kankile ngokono mbe ngake hadama ding bari na mira loli fatatale yajele bito ndeto mu Ousman ndeto mu Ibrahim altino Hatab bi Janneh buroda Mori bi Janneh na bul ko ni lulo man kanya nyami na hakilo fana man kanya wala nyama na hamin na ko fana man kanya wala nyama yo niaje ifo ya fo la diamo kono ko nyamboti popo center nyi ala kumaya ntole nga jele ko nyamboti popo center nyi ala kumaya pour ka foka kumaya telephone wo mu under estimation wallet yaje because bito if we look at Japan for example, right? Japan in 1948, Japan 1940s, Japan manfuta at the rate bedam insani mune Japan futa ni ndulato human capital, they invest into human capital. So puru Gunjuru koli o Gambia no puru ntolenga futa nyenda futa dami ikagunjura karamo fanyami for Arabic lomba for Western education number. Yo na na tan kudo la pour to nga futaje asate or dombe la fila pour as banko nga futaje for invest into na a youth soto na molto minyal ko sinin sama ibinala nanjere ibinala ntoli ketala yaje. So ninkombe kuoli kela as usual. We're not gonna go nowhere and titara dulato. But developed nations so le jubela. Wali tata no nyato na jile. Yamune strategies use. Yaje. We model Japan. We model South Korea. We model China. China China la nyere rapid growth kera muntu male 1970s. Mune yake again investment in human capital, investment in technology. Yaje. Investment in skills, talents. Coming out of Fanafu Benjamin K. Kante Gunjur News online. I can dinding many around Karibe Kotokota Kante, put it find a function so in family create. This is what we want. This is the Gunjur we want to see. We want to see human talent, human skills being put into use. Mola potential or need a komu maybe. Ntolinga jero ke wale nyama. Puru kalawa make sure we have that bench where incoming a multi-dependent nyoka wo nyama teti. Everybody momo be Gunjur kono. Ise at least akede nyawo nyama ise fenkarano mi ya lonko abeta fo na fala for tailoring number for tabiro lumber for makeup lumber for whatever for mechanic lumber for carpentry lumber for lumber we name it nana tena hadama dingol fanala bengora social how do you call it socialization is a dulaso because being a Jobe for example be didn't dula jamal Gunjur didn't work at a fair dami. Dula jamal Gunjur didn't work at a bendami. Dula jamal dami Gunjur didn't work a karandami. It's a fenkaran no yemi alonko as a K na fat. Yo, so ninga Jobe ku jamal be dending your multi-purpose center. Man from abo moto. Yo, nyemu Gunjur la family. Let's just make that clear. Because nin GDA multi-purpose center nyem banta. Nyembe kela Gunjur talent. Adu ninga Gunjur jibe Ibrahim. Tell me one thing. Minja famana Gambia. Bari institution Jamal bi jemi alonko. Ofenya Jamal Lorin Gunjur jemi alonko. For this is income generating for Gunjur.
No, amantaraji.
So what I acting na
definitely no.
Multi-purpose center nyeng kanyemi loteng. Nyembe kela Gunjur tata. Amanda kela Ousman, amanda kela Ebrima tata. Amanda kela Hatabuti or brother Mori or any of the executive members. This is being built puru Gunjuri a fence soto. It's a nyalo minkan not only Karamo Bari as a femfana landie mi ya lonko hani mol la fita business ola. It's a tano dula into yakodo bondije depending on how well we are operated. But nyamu Gunjur family, let's just make that clear. Nyamanke Ousman Tati or manke GDA la fenti in call niaje na Gunjur keje because Gunjur call the tamu yanti. So nyamanke any personal family. Momo yana famo keje alhamdulillah rabbil alamin nga mol sotole milni alonko kabiring lota for B ibela kodo ke kan jele doron. But ninga jibe B Gunjur didn't want ni la fita business ola. Where do they get the funding from? They don't have the means. We have to create something me alonko. In the long run, Gunjurun qualifana. At least if it lasts no me alonko, ni la fita kudo la for business advice number, business funding number, kudo nyemu long term quality. But nyemman ke nyemu fenete me alonko to clear the air. Nyemu Gunjuru la family. Adum fana na nyaton ko le men alonko katana alfalti be position of power. Nye horomale nye bunya mbuka kuke Gunjuru kono mal later o safe nyante AGM sotola next Saturday nabota marima satalabo wo later o nyeng abesilo kane katabula beto asefuda no mola akatabela adun atolefo Gunjuru News online you still you're gonna have your letter albe wala letter o sotola so mtolimanta kukela Gunjuru kono mi yalonko mbakela in isolation ntolbe kukela Gunjuru kono mbakela ko Gunjuru bele tamu nyenti bayri ko Gunjuru Development Association Gunjuru la juri wa kafo wala yo nyemu Gunjuru ko talati ni nyendula nyembanta ning ala kiti ta inshallah subhanahu wa ta'ala Gunjuru ko fana abe koyle la ko nyemu Gunjuru fe wala nyamman ken to talati so ke tentu ke jayila o nyen karo nyen kan ka foya baraka bake e anila la moyrala mumebe
Abaraka Ousman, wolom Ousman Manjanti, atelom the diaspora team president, yo coming after Jorong, mbari muso be background o tole wolom Fatimati, so sai me murun na puru Fatima kang anatale nung baby jang a drop outa, bara kanale na ka drop nung. So Fatima be simla program o Fatima be audio leto, because I struggle can domandi understandably, sama kono lo mumbe wala kono Gambia. Fatima be simla Fatima.
Assalamu alaikum. Ibrahim Kamoy.
Ngemo very very clearly sister. Yo
Okay,
bismillah Fatima imata jang ha wallahi kontanta baba kele lafta ngi nyaadaji bar alhamdulillah ala tentu wo manke no bar at least ke kama moyle molum be kama moy kande dunya mume be fanan lafta pour GDF yemi lonje do ro ise wofo ani musukunda ibe mun katala ke kanje kawo ba o musol la nyomu to wokuma yata nyi ko kono baba kele bar mo jama ya fo ko musol be siyarin gunjuru nyaawo nya iman GDF kalamut GDA sorry alhamdulillah iman GDA kalamuta so Fatima ya mira musol mimbe gunjuru ye GDA kalamuta le bam ni ndarno ima kalamuta ko mol ka fo nyami wo allegedly mina sabi ma kalamuta ise ma koy woto yan kono to dia woto bismillah.
Yo, assalamu alaikum be mobe konton na kabo Gunjur la fo minu be diaspora Gunjur dingol be dawo dambe duwale sima bandi jata kebe ane hadje fro bera pokla very quickly malaf ga time jama wisda fanan ka fali ko nyim mol minu be diaspora Ousman Manjang ani mama Kaddy Bajo ani ila mol min bije min ya ko dana diaspora la executive on be tentula baken beje ila especially Ousman Manjang amu kelti mi ya lonko ama musol tukoma amu kelti mi ya lonko ay musol fasale president mi ya lonko ay musol fasale because nte kabaya la nte la potential jibe
yo mbadi ngol amanke sister Fatima la faulty Gambia internet wal mang sonea and probably fana la data fana wombo seke problem oti I think we made a mistake ni wontembe data kila ele pour as stay no online bari ni hatabu be jang wobe kumaya la le pour nga hatab soto online fa drop out tale man drop volo Hatab alhamdulillah nentanu ila internet of fanambe struggle ke se audio use because ke pour ngete kamo moyete lebe on the ground wo kumaya ta baba ke nyinko konon Hatab Gunjur mbe ngalono ko nyim projet ko mu Gunjur taleti comme Ousmane ya fo nyami Gunjur ra projet ko lo nyin so that means lumbe si la nying projet ko jita si Gunjuru la jita murun Gunjurun kolle kan fo aben tol tar janne fa man tol tar jang walla fo ba banna le fonta banna that's very 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 wotuta ala bulo kono andu ala warata bar projet ko nyin nadiyata labe continuer lale bar ngalon de ko resources sol soto ka soto Gunjuru le projet ko mi yalon ko multi purpose center abe kumayare nyami ado ata nyawnya resources sol so ka soto Gunjuru ado ata nyawnya because nga VDC la chia bira nata jang na fenko ke ako ngani ninka golden lead ko wala which is disappointing but nonetheless it is something ako golden lead ka 60,000 nejo every month follow to 50,000 nom sa ya lafa to 60,000 there were a time in default ay ko man kachi soto baba ke which is not an excuse but wo bijel ni wo ko do bije anu Gunjuru la development anyanta dunna wolle kono anu resources dol seto jele min ya lon ko soto pour mbe se nyoma ko ko anyanta kala nyamile so nyin society mina sabu woto VDC nung inenenal man si pour ka nyin ko ta ka fo resources bijanne wala institution ol bijanne nga council of elders soto sa nga elders dol soto mi ya lon ko be research kan Gunjura resources ol tap amol be wol kono laminje dabol Umar Kaddy wol buba soto wol pour nga jibe resources min ka soto ni wo resources soto da ko wol min be kumayare ko nyin so resources tanga doli dundi wol kono so fodum nga nyinin kanum fadang fode ya we time mi yalon kal tata yal ko nyinno mun na project oti nyinno mun na project proposal oti as the VDC chair because I tell them the entry point for all the CBOs and in essence handam Gunjuru ko ti nyawnya nyinmu wo project oti min folta wol kono so fo ya sabule amada du nyin ko to fo Gunjur la o resources se mobilize no le nga project proposal o dada mi ya lon ko nyim multi purpose center as a enhance no aya dada because nying is one of the most enduring program institution mi ya lon ko comme Ousman e min fo sa fo Gunjur ko la institution no mi ya lon ko se programme wol kejen se kuliol kejen to ñoo di stop la sate kono sate se coding dim finance soto je se skill center sol soto je the whole of Combo South mume be isina meeting wala je fanan ise coding dindi kafola mi ya lon ko asa Gunjuru nafa mi ya lon ka abe kuja makela no sate kono so mina sabu woto news resources sol min ka soto je kata through VDC you know there was never if there is any fana let me know for because I'll man la project proposal le samba e ka fa ko nyinni wala na make because I work for le ko al project proposal di la kajibe ko nyinno mu defen ko and the project proposal as any CBO need to go to the VDC chairman Hatab yemine lo wodulat what do you say about those?
Thank you very much. I'm sorry for the light because some of the visual here jungle light far, so it might not be very clear.
Yes.
But thank you very much for that, Ibrahim. I Hatab nyeme long Ousman even for them. What do we eka diamu kungalale? What do diamu kafola? Jambe diamu kan kafo to help. The saying ko the GDA is not collaborating with any institution. Man because ntola adult to jang ibuka ko dol fo ko ndi ko so to nte kun bi alkana ke nin ayatar non ko iko hatable fata bi nyin ka fol be tube lola ko killing ibe do ko la ni yakilo ya ma kabirin school to do ko bi jenum rudi GDF line them at that time ko do be ka jontele hatable nte hatab I am the project coordinator of the World Development Committee right now Monchara ni kai ko ibulu fulata aba fole ko tab mumbulu ma dan campaign ta moya moy tijan
no aya fonyele na la programme ta ko you know
hani suto ne tijan commande abere la no momin kan ko be fundi la because sa to la kano kan e fundi o mun detile woto nde tar alkalo dembo ni tata ya ni kai hatab nin kai to mun ate garanti tala sona ko rojo femma sabu fonna kano sate aninka bunya min sindila nyummol betu na lasiro natalol bije evidence nkataranyo bala wala nyama andum tijan akanna kol bunya akataraje ngamira nka kalamutandile monchare ka kalamutandile akalo ga kalamutandile sefo onte fon le wulita na constitution of fon nga nyika nga samba ka dunga bulu pour betu sa soto edu ngamira nga wokele monchare niya kumanda ba fole ko na constitution ba bulle wala mdamandira mbulo tijan I don't want to make allegations from the VDC, but I believe it was handed to the VDC Komato. But I can assure you, Alcalo, because Wola, Nature Benjamin, Mamra, and need, but Nganeko, safe for Bajo, Sulale, not the other, Montari Nganeko, more than me interested in our phone, we make sure that we provide him. The VDC knows it. So, as far as the saying goes, Ndika Nyo Bunya, left over Jacket, let me for now, Benala Nyo Kanya de Cadra, Womu Pointo. Ousman Janneh, the reason why man AGM Onyinke, because we made it very clear that Ntola Doko as an executive is to give a review of the past, the present, and what we want to achieve. And it's a constitutional and good practice to go back to the people who you are representing on the AGM. Niaja later the one thing, Man Africa authorities, including the VDC, the World Development Committee, including the Council, everybody in total katandira nkonkanani nekenye lungo isina nole nyini karo nyini karke there and the platform, but I can assure you 100% control nyinube institutional be mini alonko mu entry point kata development ke jam including the Ngansimba and women groups having a fundraising. Ousman can bear witness and people can bear witness wo musu group mini alonko bijang as stakeholders mini alonko katandila to the ground level nkamin doku amanken told bi alhamdulillah Mori jibe abdame Ousman jibe te fongo jibe nte ku ndingo min bijang. I'm a bachelor's degree holder at development studies in the Gambia running my personal business insa no nga jenke ninga foeko yenka mo le mon domoro fanke nimu ya fa ba kabin 7 o'clock I have to make sure that I roast jang kabin 7 someone will sign Mori be min ko ne wole jende mon domoro na mo do fele lo nje is fully packed with material but kanin kanomi be sate wolen sindi jang so bunya ngo sindile yeris kukilin fo jang satela resources ngamira lunkilin te fango ni tebe kacha wala le with prospective youths but representing the GDA Jammeh min follow nga resources min soto je yafo je nyame lungo min nan kata Chinese solia ke bal ni 40,000 for them nte Hatab representing the VDC at that time nim VDC ko letar oda ke bal ko ni 40,000 inni wala to songo nte nga dani do ke ko minum na alfaleti ni minke contract let's sign we have to allow them over a period but nga advice of ngo diko so ay atarnon ko il lafta contract ko with people min ya non ko tubab karam to din wala mialam ite min fahamle sen tolje nge yamaro kaisita edu ngamira wo tamata o nyama resources min be Gunjur jang ya fo nyamen it should be utilized among groups min fongo suwandi kaddo ko ke miyalan ka musate bela interested bi imalon kabirato bi jan Juventus ntol hono mo 500 Ousman ni kam modana fundraising nying hanala holo dama could serve as a major investment for Gunjur and you can fundraising ni mako wulitan ni luli ko jotili killing event killing what do event sabaka killing wulitan nani wuli tili killing kaminjo Chinese or kaminjo for example karo tili killing ka okay program to le yaso because samanda event ka keno jele wula ro ke su like ntol be ngal ne bodo fundraising na ngamine ke ka jo sate dol bole nyama in the Gambia mol bi jana we have among the best bi Gunjurun ko ite alon non nting along maybe more world solve follow of combo south or big combo western division of 14k will be can just on galant score them because as good as that one was go time mo be kana Gunjur in kana call sai mo len tol to come Gunjur funding ke min ka fundi suto kata ikabata min soje ko karango nin kuoto go to Triple C in Khartoum neither the school of Ibrahim. I'm telling you statistics. Out of 170 students are from Gunjur. Go to the Norwegian school in Tujereng. They are from Gunjur. Go to Sanyang. They are from Gunjur. GTTI. If you go there, look at the statistics. Eboy Bijere, Sidat Benunjere, Jacob Bijere. In 12 Fongala Mol Karandilla, Atol Benting Ajetichinal. The brain behind Gambia la Karamo. Wom Gunjurun College. But we don't have the structures in Gunjur to make sure that we do it. Imagine when that summer classes was going, voluntary teachers are coming who are teaching in other schools. You can come on at the school. We don't even have a ground for that. So yemin for thinking resources so mimbe Gunjur jang ngamira ningo wo fere ntol man ma from mansula but ngamin sula banda woman siya bari fere badamin ku dantam be GDA jamu tonya kwendi dulale anin group dol team maslaha mi ya lon ko duladul ka sam bunya mbo sambala kila nala ala saibul besiring iko yeto nya fo moy iko haisi to nya ko hanna be boyren kila ko hanne wesi to nya fa ikay be to nya fo nya be min kan nama mbete a wo fa Gunjur mbele dentar ite Ibrahim te Hatab Ousman mambuna mimbe jana tijan mimbe jana tole be denda resources niaje denta wola pour ka mutalam ka direct yemo do jo afon nafa ay min soto jama ba wo nana yesa te be nafa Gunjur nte seito mbe mira kan nyimba do silo be mu jiyole bari nyimba da collection o min ka keje wodda ma manna ka woddi amu jam bari wodda ma je da so the VDC ntola brother lam tijan ni te be jam an Ousman be taro ani te be wala nyam. So the saying outside, let them understand Niaja Kariko Tijan on his capacity as the chairman of the community instead Jamuna world. Ni want and tell me the personal call for Olamti. I'm telling you the truth. Begin the no putting a move bedaming Katanya. Nim model Tatajan is a jackal Hatab with Yamuka, but intending to Yana Tantebika Jenki. Ntebika Jenki, the ticker so beautiful for Mole and Ungan and the approach that the GDF is taking and in the GDA might be a little different. Okay, but in Benga Jibenga Lanyoka, B, the VDC as the entry point. Ntole tabu GDF and in Mol because mbebele. Ntole bebeto. Ntela kodo covering GDF ya for them. Ngamu ida ngajo wodo. I know Ousman paid. I know other people paid because it's a community development. But the approach that they take and the approach the GDA, because at the GDA, even me as a chairman, sometimes the more fair to them, they will tell you, you fail. That is exactly. So the approach more than man koma silatano, nin ko kada nyamin, they will tell you straight nineka. So ngamira wo approach now from individual people sometimes will like a model affect at the higher level. But they're saying that this is a set of group. No, Ousman Neneman GDA la kaito on physical paper. Ousman Maj. Brother Moore, even though he is in the US, advocating for us to make sure that we make that paper. But then say kuma killing Koindila Minka Atandi control we even put a clause, a legal document on top of the paper because Nina Rajibe Hakila ma Gunjur Gara Sotono Musola na kole benji. Dulado to executive in Sita and Olbe calculate more cool funditala nunko sate talam in order falling dulado. At the back of our constitution, we put it as a a statement that in case that there's a dissolution of the GDA, every property that belongs to the GDA executive has to go to the VDC straight, so that other executive or other institution why do we put that one in the constitution? And we are going to the Congress. Anybody who wants the constitution software or hard copy, you can get it. Why are we going that far? I can tell you credibly that we are the only one who put that one at the back of our constitution, that in case we cease operating, the material has to go back to the community. Why are we doing that one? Who told anybody that if the center is ready, it's Hatab who is going to work? Is it Mori who is going to work? People who have specific qualifications over areas that we operate in there, they are the ones who are going to work. Jamo Amandia, I can tell you, Ning Natale Purkan development ki Ousman even for them. Teni moment song Ousman ni more song. So near what Malavan to come. En ku so near wrong. But in Pana na ko man sibla because kumo tulo bika kumo dolmoy. It coming for them they becoming news to me because any kind of activities we yanka tarajele. I suspect certain things based on my intelligence. Ngaji kol katanya min kande by Ntela member as a GDA never affect my programs with any one of them, and they will all attest to that. And even the letters that we are writing, we make sure that they are going to receive their program. So Ibrahim, the saying, and an important thing, because Ousman, we are representing the GDA, we have to limit ourselves within the GDA program. But dega nasate ko bitaka nyame nimming lafta GDA lonna, you are open. If there is a requirement set up by the by the VDC, which we know the structure, because as you know, there is a function and the structure of the society. In terms of VDC, structurally, I think it needs to be restructured. And the requirement has to go back, trickle down to all the small institutions. If it is a requirement from the VDC that any association that need to operate in Gunjur need to have an attestation, we will go in for an attestation program. If they need our constitution within 73 hours, I can assure you 100%. In collaboration with the diaspora executive, we will discuss and give it to them straight. If there is a system of operanda that they need, and I am not sure but there is any association in this community that is following the operational system of this community more than that. Ni kon kantan se wota. Ni ayata kudi je mi ko malon nak. When we get that information, for me and on behalf of the executive, I know we will follow. But as far as we are concerned,
I have to come back to you because ye kuomi kuma fojang wo kuma yatale pour ka state constitution le alla legal document kay tandi ko na sister operation na fewo fembalibul has to go to VDC. I think war is fundamental. War statement or dama in the constitution what really speaks volume. More be program or lamoila ni war statement obj because I will want the soft copy of your constitution. It's in I will send you the email yasin nanye. But come here for what dama speaks volume of Allah intention. Because what might be way definitely I had defeat the whole room of private institutions. Private people are doing this for themselves. Certain call me from project probably in a written form. War is legally binding there. Analysis existing anything that you owe. VDC fundamental. Brother, uncle Mori. Uncle Mori as a possible no nyadile fo marketing ne manta fo nyomo yole manke bang a multi-purpose center mi alon ka nene man na Gunjur anene man tara the whole combo south fango mume beto birigama ho nam fango fentije so isa foko kabo fo foni fo kana fo ntolla costo multi-purpose center tije mi ya lonko ay ko min be embody in terms of skill training, in terms of community style program wala dami in style sate meeting wala say that because dimbabu to ka sate meeting okay develop not fit for purpose more be alone is not fit for purpose you know as a kujama entail no and as a monitor ya inco back into the society. How can an association me ya lonko if I'm kila bokudo bondi for the sake of Gunjur wale 380,000 sang land in Gunjur. When Gunjur bije imada talanye mave ngalo ne ko model safo ko yes Gunjur as Gunjur man land soto kabilo le land soto but nin Gunjur nita a prominent fenko la nyindulato mole ke so land wolale because primary school o mimbe kunkunding e jata kundan ko le Gunjuru so wole fenko loje wo secondary school do mimbe wo karado de mola baba satu Janneh wole adi so Gunjur could have come with a land hanin tan na be cheap lale e be min jola but to pay the whole 380,000 probably near wo plowed back to the multi-purpose center building te numbimbe jamfalal. Why did that happen? Fatolema engagement o ke kalinyanta engagement o ke la nyadile wole asabu nyinnata teti brother Mori how did that come? What possible ta no nyadile tell me whatever you know in that thing.
Yeah, engagement be Hatab tentula back ani Ousman ibe kumo min ila kuma kesolo mo mota denial no mota contest lano so woketa nyame purunga land sang lani kuwa at the time wawato diamo siata le funto nindungo kasia adung mang silo jemi along ko mose land din nano puru ngana ntolinga ming hame ngaojeje bao dimba bungoto since 1980s ngamira wolota wato la kon
Yes.
over time dimba bungo it's obsolete. Wole bije yiriwal natale kurangol natale kukotengol natale Gunjur mo nene bi kamin numira ko ibinala nata nyami internet jamanon dunta okono yiriwal keta so nata nyimi ke ko kulo mumi yalon ko maybe nyanta nyin lansan na puruso makamala ngam fankanta right away fenko nying dimba fenke kuoman dundije follow atodu multipurpose kuoman dunje right away but nga sanyin ne kamba dulal nasula kore nyami nga kyonya so wokola mbe seila kumo minkan kuoman to Ousman e jemale Hatab e jemale wala mu Gunjur Development Association and in GDF la relationship. Yalong abekola ko Casamance in Senegal Benjamin. Woli katara deri ne wati kile moy na grenade fai. Senegal Bangkok puruka sonko sabu kadiamo sabu. Yaje because VDC la chairman minketa mfango bitanti na dindigo tijani boja. Anyim banke ko GDA man koromanta ya tandila. Everything kuo kubekela nka bunya futandila. Adun GDF fana okuma killing on fotaji. But watini kumoli moi GDF becausentem member latiji. Nka kumoli moi je minni alonko. Mo la fita kafu fulo ke killing what. Imari te okuma si fal fole da. Minni alonko follow mina ni faraka ke kafufulat. GDA mao sabu because GDA was not existing before GDF GDF was an established organization, even though I was not a member. Yeah, bar bottom it dormant at some point to the extent that golden reed not a gunju. Ila kumo bika for more bika ila kumo sa. Yeah, the golden reed ye tinya roke gunjuru mi along ko sun kan sembo. Some people denied it blatantly for Tuanyante because of internal domestic or village politics. Accusations were flying around that GDA mukafola de minu mang alifali porom. Nothing could be further from the truth. Wamukula de mimman sot. Tambila baji kitabo alaman kafaru nema kela. I remember na meeting odolu found nka kumandi Gambia and Tolimin be America jang or UK. I joined meeting with Opuru Nanga Kachanga Gunjuru Apur Kacha. Obe Kataja. But GDF me and me Talandi. I can vividly remember all of Munyindiko. Meeting set up GDF and in GDA yekeka for killing oti kodo elanyo kan because at that time it was farata fulality ila modo li balanta kodo tamandi nyala o kodo be spend na nyadi le balance o for 100,000 numbang at the time. So GDA was a newly formed organization Kodiman Tarambu. So we wanted to sue Golden League. Wokumo nata watu minna kachake dako GDF la kodo mimbe Gambia puriye ngao kodo use to deposit it in GDA's account atarangambe fero kela puro account o yela but kodo yin asina GDA tie out. Yeah, you bought Modo Libe Gambia who are still members of GDF, Ibalanta, Imam Pare Kuwait. So I was at the time the one who came out and say, okay, Ning Balang Obe Kafukuoto, Kodoli Konga Ake Doli Konkana, Oto Kulo Muminya, Mi Alonko, Amanyang Kela, because na keta, Minno be Gambia be balanding kuola, I say, Lua Isidano, Lua La Silola. Ya Fokon Nakodo, wala be kari wala bulu yadi kari wala diamo sila amanjara obel so ngamira okono huwa doli fana mo doli ajako ulo mumiya lonko. They cannot continue like that. Golden lead la kuwa kachata meeting keta badato. There were some articles written about it about domestic politics minketa wo badato wo lunga yaje. So modoli found in the contact for GDA belori minna olamo satela alifali kaolene yaje because some people wrote political articles criticizing some political leaders for not fighting hard enough for for golden leader operations in Gunjur. Many deny at the time, they cannot deny it today because Golden Lady right now, every now and then, one day, nga medium jela in Gunjur, kamol nyininka, sunkangola karo. So that is happening as we speak. So, but Golden Lead not a Gambia nyaming or Gunjuru nyaming or Kombo South be batari wo bata dara nyaming. Akumas da watu mi alonko Gambia mandia. Maralala be Gambia mi alonko. Is brutal, mobe silatala. I mean ke abeola kela. Mote kunology. Moda bika hanyi ka kuma fo o quote or golden lady quote. So GDA saw itself as an organization that is not going to be silent about that. So from now on, Kafu Walla, any governmental agency abina Gunjur, bina kulo for Sate Mol Manjang Council to auto. They should have at least something to say about it. Criticize it or make good comments about it. Nga debate nga jibe abekala nyadi. But walibe manke o wato. At the time, yeah, VDC existed because Yaya Jammeh implemented it in Gambia as a form of government. Divide and conquer. I VDC lo dauda alatango wala katamaji. Maybe now things are beginning to change. They can directly coalesce with the divisional headquarters to streamline their operations a little bit more and do the things that will benefit the people of Combo South. So I'm hopeful that will happen at some point. So Obe So GDF kafu kendolomo right now coming more there for Yemen. But mina ba sabula, the command or the demand always have to be the GDA burukala nyelandi GDF ka wobe kala dalili jamala ka na be kala abita luala la silola nga kacha nga safe aikwe so makamal nin GDF taita jamala be kafo samba kafo doron ko kafu kari ete ngala kafu kari ka wota kelano. That is impossible. Abe kunta kachala Hatabu eminfo abe wala nyama constitutional kono abe wala nyama nga kachala ning GDA botaje. I'm not the only person there. Ninte botaje, Ousman botaje, others are out of there. We cannot just let it go more ye maral atekela onya. Responsibility is important. Moli minni along ko e kungo soto wala be marala so. So kamala nin GDA be burukala belala BDF kam abekela ku senu wala de silo kam saate alifali betarala jela lua abetamala wala atekela diamu kensangote doro because amam me ba kenga audio dola mai minka foko ha nim borolo manjang fakoma tula bekalo. War comparison wala mumonje because Gunjur be more be kamben talapuka kodo di GDA flanga sate iriwa. Ntete nyorla na sate. I'm participating in that. Benna kodo jokan adunning ala sondan ben niola. Neneta misla I'll pay. Yamu adumba pay lale. Ngamin jo mbe wala jola mo manta falanye be. Nan kamule jola min diata nyembe wala jola. Adum anyanda kela mobe wala nyama. Yemin soto ibe wala dundila ji. Bini e keme soto keme dundiji. So mani e keme fula soto keme fula dundiji. Nye dalasitan soto, of course, alamantan kala wala dalasitan hawa dundiji. But I'm just saying, minno be Gambia ni so dalasitan na jono. Isembo ni wala kanyan. 4%. So more means sort of ibe wala dundila. So amanjara cherry kumala on the sidelines. O be man necessary. Omo dindi ya kumola timbe muke bale timbe betama dulala. Be ngalone ni ko kafungo modo lika kenyami. So ni mobe kambenta be korijol na continue wala daro. Moma dante nyorindila na sadela. I'm here today, I'm there tomorrow. Nadia dale, inshallah. Abekela olenya. Ntolman nani kafolo ndinyin kamako kasate tinya ka alifado ya ka Gunjuru tinya. Amanke oti bi, amanke oti so. Mbe wuluta Gunjuru Nadia dale. Mbe ngania Gunjuru. Wala mo yiriwati. Ngatama serota kasamasi ka foje jamakuta birimbe karandirola Madina angale njama kuta musatele di miya alonko abe kasa masle but sate dingo jama bay bunjangolo sate because dole be France le dole be Senegal tamala siate ko so ni se fangala dula dadano continue ola yo dada sate fananga langani yo be bulle inyanta min dundila je ya keji so njama kuta even dula manke wulo konati ibe wulo kono nyaaw kodo wala ka duniya taman bunjangol bunyi mal kodo wala ka be taman sate o sate abe sakenola ko banjuno benyamin nadia da so
Nadiata alay sate o sate se kenole ko banjun be nyamin Gunjur sarata ko lafta Gunjur ke Singapore of the Gambia ti. So hopefully Gunjur dingo bela ngani o multi Gunjur gonna be cankeling and baby work towards that le one way or the other pour que communication on unity facilitating the mal tema because the nintata unitedly and we will be stronger. Sister Mariama Sibe nyinin karola mu realization le keta GDF and GDA currently be multi-purpose center la local Gunjur mi ya lonko is a massive program. You know, me abe kodotal because land dama went about nearly 380,000 of land. You know, they embark on tree planting, ye hospital renovations, ke bohol sinje, you know, ye toilets all that dula dol to your leadership training, World Cup for first aid training, and in different sponsorship, and they are really campaigning for environmental degradation of me along Kabe Gunjur and around the coast. Pro was minimize no nyaming as a reduce no nyaming, including tree planting. Your GDF and GDF, you know, they've been sponsoring students, you know, me along GDF and Ayakele, student all me along. I remember the first 3 candidates came out with first in Gunjur, it sponsored from grade 9 to grade 12. And the new wobondita je currently fana toilet renovations ke primary school also ye kuja majuma ke hospital also be Gunjur alhamdulillah be blood bank dala kanjele is being built, you know, be ultrasound machine finance sankan nepuri alon ko muskonomali say scan, you know, because scanning is a problem in Brikama and many places, you know, new wato Gunjur diaspora including GDA members, GDF members and Gunjur ngolo min bebe Gunjur ikakodo kafung on a quarterly basis. This is the second quarter, but the first quarter the money collected that went about nearly over 1.something million. This time around Fanang new quarter just finished this week and is about 1.3 million. So it can indicate the entry point me along ko satela dulal mi anko molbuka dunno sama kono ye wolita ye wol dada no nga Gunjur Welfare Association of Finance to me along ka number 1 mutuary dada mi along ko saim furese tarano jele for a week, you know, mole fenkol keje air conditions nim fenjamal keje. So new associations nim Gunjur dingol are doing fantastically well, especially in last 1 year, you know, and me along ko quarterly contributions be carry, it doesn't matter whether be GDF level be GDL, everybody are contributing to the pot for Gunjura development. What we didn't want is for Kumol Sesia unnecessarily because of lack of communication. Any of these associations has a very good intention for Gunjur and mota amantara mota nyanyato hanindara numbe manke nonga kilinti, but there should be a cordial relationship so that the oneness me along kabe Gunjur, you know, throughout my life we didn't see Gunjur on the ground kakodo contributing mostly from top down diaspora contributing money ya sent to Gunjur, but ni current quota ming ya the Gunjur ming contribute is over nearly 400 and something thousand on the ground, because Gunjur elephant the ones near la raw near la strength of realize diaspora doesn't need to send anything go Gunjur la bada aninka nying golden lead min for, you know, wolmu kulleti mi yalo sa se Gunjur fenke non. So just to give a synopsis to Sister Mariama C, you know, Kaka Tandiala. So, but Lamin Jammeh, really proud of you, Walam Bakau to people. This is all we need, and only this we can develop Gunjur. Brother Ousman, you know, Binamurun Janneh, time to time, because BLA phenomenon the makale and the wonyanta rumo jama bailale and all those things. But at the end of the day, Gunjur can only be stronger than Gunjur. We don't say Gunjur Association obey Kilinti, probably not. that new work at alhamdulillah, but at least we can have a cordial relationship where this other executive can talk to this other executive. Yeah, for you call Ali new quota mean contribute more bela quota lom, because I know you contribute, I know Uncle Mori contribute, Hatabun to offer for Lani Mo Jamal across board. People like me, we are everywhere. So pour have at least, mina na new quota la fen konto okela no multi-purpose center, because multi-purpose center is crucial. It's important to Gunjur's structural development. Gunjur's structure mi yalonko can give back something to Gunjur. Mafo nyindoni be ma important. They are equally important. Can we have that cordial relationship? Because all the time, people will be excited sometimes and say some other things. We should not give attention to this. But largely Gunjuru Bela interest moment for Gunjuru very, very key and important associations to have a cordial relationship where they can suggest projects. Is also being a denina. Wala Gunjur mi yalonko say we have people mi yalonko badal kodo min ka soto jan all those mbine na fela nanje lamin jedabo di Omar Kadis di Lamin Sotos di Ahmed Manjang wala mini be wola kata Esa Dabo wala nimfenkol wo committee ila chair I will invite him Gunjur online pour nga sota wo ibe muntolet pour nsa jibe nsa foko Gunjur nying multi-purpose center fonse funding soto ala no nale nga project proposal o safe nga jibe true ntolbe damal nso wokeno wo cordial relationship. Can it be possible, brother Ousman? Ousman ngamire muitle say go ahead. Yes, say came follow the meet. Sign came follow the meet, I think. Yes. Yenda kumo mwele ngaminfo, or you want me to repeat it?
Ngabe mwele. Eka mwele Kaddy.
Yes, came mwele clearly, Ousman. Go ahead.
Okay, all right. Yo, kote ke na collection tendu. Brother Mora ni se Hatabu, ani itafango ani la mwera ni jibera ni mumebe. Ani Gunjuru nkoni ngambeno be. Kalibe tendu kote ke kali jai. Alika mwele Kaddy.
Okay, mwele clearly. Go ahead, Manjang.
Okay, all right. So coming down, Ibrahim, ngamira Africa, in this particular instance, the Gambia, nyanta minjubela nyanta mira la nyami. Coming fendantending wale Africa muta. They hold us, a hostage. I don't hanim be mamfango kanandino. Wala mumunti coming can metro karang. Because metro banku. Again, I will go back to Japan, for example. Near resources only family based. Ima Mori sort of mini along co. It's often all do kundino. Hanim biabe mole nyinila nambanta mini along ko binala often all do kundila. In order put into la kodo tarambulo kono. Wala yatina nyemoti popol senda nyem. Abo ko doli jama babondila nyesilo kan. Yaje. So skills mo killing neti me ya long ko. I Africa muta. Because namoli make karandi to the extent that especially now the Gambia la metro la Carol. Pour more safe on a far no nyame. Yo bito mina to the other points to like because bito niya Jobe B Ibrahim the amulali ya for Janneh B. Coming Gunjuru B. None of us should be contributing. Tolomanya na kodo jola nkonka ta Gunjuru develop. No.
Yes, I agree.
Nyanta muna kela. Dunia be mumiro ti Ibrahim ambe karantale. Adum Gunjuru ka brag minala. Gunjur la karanal inka brag wala na nata nang Arabic ni Western education. Yo bari nga gibe let's practicalize this. Yeah, okay, fanya mu fenna tiba mi ya lonko collectively for fenna mi ya lonko fembi jele mi ya lonko afunti da Gunjuru ko le balale bang o Gunjuru ko le ko katandi ko nyamu fenna ti mi ya lonko is a symbol of at least infrastructural development me alonko is connected to coming that education in coming for or that awareness in coming for fem bijele ba Yeah. So from our finger in GDA, then Amber, Janneh, because you know the fennekala me yaron ko mol ni futata da dress safa ko he nyam mol ina to fa at least ye associate nyen na bar so belon yaje so nyen skit center nyen abe mol karam la fen jamale yaje including adult education yaje ke ba karambo yo nyaji be dunia be is interconnected fodum dulale be Gambia bang o Africa mu mebe kono niya jube moli kala different languages ol karandami nkanyini mene la kumol fo men yaran ke ben na badato fo na to fo ni ka kankin wala fo ba ni ka kankin fo no yaje okay but fo inde dulale lola no dami ya lon ko mol be karana jere be fana ka mo ila ba e kamen fo tar ko mo ila ba yo so let's go back to the resources for bito Gunjur man nyen na kulungo sotola bang me ya lon ko in the name of Gunjur akada Gunjur la bako no we have the resources yaje nyebe na bako no bari fo fenne bi je mi ya lon ko nsa fo ko nyemu Gunjur la kulungo ti na tata na nata na ninga nye wa fun ka Gunjur la account
as far as I know no
nyebugo Gunjur ba da to le bang me ya lon ko nsa fo ko nyemu Gunjur la nyebugo le me ya lon ko ninga nye jani jang another thing would be from a freezer motor so tole bang me ya lon ko ninga nye bondi Gunjur badato nsa samano bang ko karadol la bang pro I think como yin generate nyaba
honey as far as I know
no Gambia la bi ntemalo
no atije
so wala tinna sa Hatab mbella moy kangala bake
Osman, please let me come 1 minute.
Okay,
go ahead
Ibrahim,
go ahead Hatab go ahead
Ibrahim.
Mr. Jobe yes
Balafa what Ousman mean for it teaches us a lot. Senegalese le bidam banan inside team nyemuro albeye kol ka soko nyefon to Gunjur. Can we have a store as Ousman said where we can have a reserve ni nyunu satan tonga na nye sokoji? Is that not possible? BB la nye ni lafta la Gunjur. You Chalo be cost around $50. So I mean for 10 thing. I think on another among getting an hour but with the creation of the youth center, the multipurpose center, we can upgrade the minds of our own individual people. One thing I know, I'm never going to be defaulted from paying my dues to the GDF or associations. But ning ala tema, miro ben kunkono, fere ben kunkono, call BJB alonko, being a jelengana in the GDF, because Gambian told anytime the diaspora contributed like 1 million, we have the capacity to raise 3 million on top of that. I can tell you, but other programs nibo kachala. And say, okay, no, I need to open independent kachala. And say, independent kachala. But I mean, for 10 things, Gunjur Bajo, you have more than 150 stores that are paying more than $1,000. Every month, those people are collecting over 150. Where is that money being plowed? They can even create sponsorship fund for the youth. They can create social development fund for people on credit basis. You go work and capacitize yourself and return the money. What Gunjur alakuwa sewot yang labarin to ngabra jidi elen sindi jang to avoid going into another line. Wovana another banda ni model yela moy is ta boy ta jele ko be jine for. Wolbe mu miro tele mi important thing na approach nya ntol when you look at the human development index of the Gambia, statistics shows that Gunjur as a community has more educated persons than any community in this country. Wo is mbeng oje B atol international moment Kenyan school, but hanin te famo dol B inte fona be minu nya don ko leje wolke la satel sabba a tare bijang ye ko je silandinding mean say somebody Rusifo, you say let me go to Sanyang and turn back again. Let us put the right structures in place, institutional betendi. And it's not only on making the institutions, we make sure that, as Ousman said, they function effectively. Imagine what do we get? I am telling you, statistics just at the area council, from the new council, he said there are only 25 shops in Gunjur. So Nintola tax return supposed to be 60%, you register only 25. What do we get?
Nothing.
Where are the authorities?
Yeah.
We have to make sure that we are intelligent. It took us only less than 1 month with proper statistics, bureau statistics, Gunjur Kol BJ. Nangadunga statistics all wrong. All lay down. If our return come back, we said we have this amount. Why are we getting this? If your tax return depends on the income that you pay and they register only 25 for you, what do you expect? Low income turnout. So kujaman lebi yemini alanko nyin sate tambita lembedamin. Kontanu ko kake mo nyal, but 1 million contribution, 2 million contribution for Gunjur is too small. We have the resources. Gunjur is among the few communities in this country where inita nyela yaso, inita lana yaso, inita yirola yaso. Mpana ndame tale, but not compared to other communities. Yet still we have the capacity. On nalana akifenko nyja kabiri bafoka Mori ebe fono jam kabiri ka land nyene ngadulal sotole. Imagine 40 by 40. Some people were charging us 2 million, thinking that we have billions of dollars. But it is against that nada nyindula nyene, and we achieved a lot because we are able to fence it properly. We put a borehole. That foundation, you know, and I can proudly say it here, is one of the biggest multi-purpose center built by a community, even needed a government institution. I mean, water. Amasiade, where you go, you have a big center like that in this community, Gambia, Majadulato, and inshallah, we are able to put a very strong foundation that can carry up to 5-story buildings on top. So that means we build a very strong foundation for the future generation of this community. And more for them. When people are starting this golden lead fracas in the community, more nyato ani hakilo te keba, but in him sondomo konoga mimfoy be wole betamaka. Everybody, if we cool if what I think no, but what is happening, we all saw it. Yes, it has a side effect. It has some positive and negative effect. So saying honey be nyo kanya nganya mfonga taji, but in dollar resources, Ibrahim wo mantara nuri moy. But in the structure is, as far as we are here, as an executive, na miro momenta better. Yemim for nyimkoku as a challenge will develop us. Because call for the young, it is going to be counted maybe in the next few weeks. It will be an interest for some people to know exactly what we said. But if you want to make a direction, when the betterment of the community depends on the decision, it has to be set and it has to be taken. So we have to take the bull by the horn. We make the right institutions. We make them the institution of it is less than 100,000, 200,000. We are working on millions and millions in the community. You want them to do it voluntarily. We have to change the status quo. If we don't change, we concentrate on this. At the end of the day, where we are is where we are going to be. And until we have the potential or we have the skills to develop ourselves personally. But I'm going to conclude myself. If I develop personally, the community do not go. I don't go.
You don't go. You don't go. You don't go.
Yes. If
okay,
I move,
Ibrahim, I'm about to can I comment?
Yes. Hatab, because Ousman Manjang observe atemela mba round up la, definitely Hatab, I will invite you itemimbe on the ground so that it's a generic Gunjura problem or discourse. And GDF are going to come back here again continuously because new platform and we will hold people accountable, and even the chairman Yankuba Dabo, we are trying to get him so that saying golden lead quotas are discussed. He's going round. I promise wala capital round name, on a promise also to mobile capital round to these fish meal companies. Now from first hand, then we will have a latitude to discuss about this. Ousman, continue. Just give you a few minutes once I wrap up. We are almost 2 hours in.
Okay, all right, no problem. Okay. So coming all right. So coming can you film me for thing? All right. Hatab, exactly knows where I'm going to. Yeah, Nenga Jobe Gunjur, we are efficient center. Yeah, but Gunjur fango nka ko mam fansung kulungoso. Yeah, ne Mori be sete yalito. Purga nyesu ka koleal. There's nothing there. Me alone concept about it. Yeah. So that in itself is an income. Ninga a free motor so the me alone kabelori badato. Transporting fish to the other parts of the country. That's another income. Yeah. Ning nganye bungo soto gunjuru badato. Me alone ka kanye janringole fenke. Akanye janringole dada me alone can go to any part of the world. For example, in kind of muso bijela Kaddy Jabba bijela ethnic eye fenke Khalifa sao wali soto karadola wala mu bitikitio yaje so nyine be mu fengo le meni alonko international in science we don't need to create international market for it. We already have it created for us yaje so Kaddy Jabba wali meni alonko they do have their own business Khalifa wali we can use those people to grow yaje dunia you start something small and then grow big yaje okay adumbenga alon the fanako Dr. Nick Morris Nick Morris is another person me alonko he's committed to the development of Gunjur. Yo nina mari diamuta baira be nyamango project of fenge kane corner kane Gunjur konole yaje yo bara fana se mako ma fongola to build connections for us to somewhere else yaje so kujamale bije min alonko Gunjur ko sake nole without even say minkeno is initial capital we can invest in that into the business and then ala demarote that will give us a lot of return so man la fika time ta baba ke because nyandula nyen kumata baba ke yo so ne ajube okay nkanyi nyefe ko mini fote okay nyam multi purpose center ning ala kidita mbe nyen process la jele fonte tuna process la noje fonte nyedol process la noje na to fo di wolbe kebe package yaje so none of this is beyond us yaje fomu sol la vegetable tomato person in family nyani be mu family ti min ya lonko already ala de maroto nga mo so dara mi ya lonko ne ko do bonne nga dia abe ma ko la pour nga o family be so do la nyento pour ka mo karandi fam family na mete mo
Ousman me feke kunkele jarol nit ñe jarol ka bondi all part of Africa le kana Europe mbe sankan Gunjuru se nye jano le kodo min sita Gunjuru se go but that's going to be another day. Finally I'm going to go to brother uncle Mori. Mori, do you think there can be
No, one second, sorry,
okay.
Sorry, one second.
Go ahead, Ousman. Go ahead.
Yalo nga skills level. I'm sorry,
yes.
So another thing is coming confusional in the sense that social tension coming to engage for us to engage into unnecessary no sabo yaje mbe tamatale mbe karantale nko nganye nyo sabo le bondi nun tema yaje let's just find ways ninte kambenda no bari mbembulo fala no nyo kanya dile pour nga kuke mi ya lonko collectively asen nafa no nyame yaje bari Africa ye mbatata bakele nyen social tension on. We need to put those things behind us. We have to find a way to collaborate. Na nyomoy nga kacha kacha katel kalaram kuto da laram ko fengo bondi nimman kacha mbeta lonna mbe muntole. So on that note ka foika baraka baba ke thank you so very much. But womo fenete me alonko Africa muta I mutaleko as a hostage. In order to escape our communication is the key. Abaraka bake say Hatab keten kejayi brother Mori kefanaten kejayi and then the Mori ni be alonko ya ngani oso katarajang bari mantara no jang Fatima unfortunately ngai kundu da barkal mu me betu tentu kalijayi ka fale ko Gunjur ning alakiti talan insha Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala we will definitely be a model to watch, a model to copy from.
A model to watch, a model to watch. Bro, Uncle Mori, Uncle Mori dropped it. That's fine. Finally, Hatab, synergies, partnership, collaboration, dialogue to form to foster unity. Yeah, mira nyinse possible no where we can have that GDF and GDA sitting together, strategizing the development of Sambala Muntoleto, Sambala Muntoleto. I don't care because you don't need to come together, even though Europe is coming together, America is forming partnership, Niajide, the BRICS countries, everybody is forming partnership and collaborations and partnership. Even the Iran are going to Kenya now because they are isolated. They want to create a partnership. Ntolebe mugunjure ndolo nyo kotoli ndolo kotoli bijana dol bijana dol fal bijana and Numbela aim is pour Gunjura development, Gunjuru Kankiling, and Gunjura Nyatuta. That can only come successfully and sustainably. Nintolmi Yalon Kontamat and Damali communication of first and Damali team, where we can strategize together. Now for this time around, because let me tell you, USA this quarter, less than 3 months, 518,175. Gunjur on the ground, 451,690. UK, 309,920. Finland, 36,800. Sweden, 5,000. Near Belanyoka is over 1.3 million. Less than 2 months. And one demanding wallet. Because I believe we can do double of that within 3 months. So Nintolbe nata together nko nyinkono minga race. How can we make it? Nintolbe on the ground strategically to build institutions, not only infrastructure but institutions. Many are local. Generally, it can plug back to something at some point in some point of contribution or because kafu. So Hatabu, what do you say in 5 minutes? Nisa will sum up no, then the program will go because what will be 2 hours exactly. And no in the program if for 2 hours la GBA kakolea mole bulo konon. Yes, Hatab, go ahead.
Thank you very much, Ibrahim. Unity is strength better than all long. Njol be tu ngalo na member killing. Kage killing ti wole sembo dimbela ni long. Nimi no ma long wole betara diamu dola. I'm telling you, Ibrahim, this is if I tax myself to make sure that we raise 500,000 on top of anybody. If the Americans, the Europeans cannot raise more than 500,000, I can tell you, sometimes in less than 1 week, 500,000 we raise it straight for the village. But most of the time, saying communism, GDA. Let's have a vibrant VDC that, as indicated in the Local Government Act, it only has structure in place. Let them allow other institutions to come and register with them. Same money on other killing. As now, system of operations may be different, but we all have a common goal to make sure that Gunjur is one. Kake killing to was one because the moment different. I told you in the World Development Committee, I was and I still believe I'm the project coordinator. With the GDF, Mbulole Mutata number over now Sembo the family. Say need Sembo Minata another GDF. More coming in 3 months maybe will be possible in 1 week. Because in the article, I'm looking at the strategy, something with dollar. And even within this one, the multi-purpose center, we only a committee that's supposed to depend on our resources. The area council, Nanyimbe too, a program together to make sure that the area council provide us with certain things that we don't buy. Nyanta will be killer. So mbewale killer and authorities will put markoi the manga say nyoka. So yemimpo from here, as an executive, when we go, if there is a need for us to come together and sit, because I'm telling you honestly, a letter was given to me at a meeting Al Quran of Nsataki, so that we invite Tijan, the World Development Committee, being a senior can strategize that was set. And I got the letter at that time because of a particular issue what time woman natamana. But warm quality, and I can tell you on behalf of the GDA executive, diaspora and the Gambia, we will discuss that one. If there's a need for us to sit down together as a group, because ninja kana number, ninja na ninsela kilomita, ning modo kana, and ajina ni wall. But they got to be didn't dole bandanda. Wallahi billahi, nina drive of yantami being a trip sabakesi loka. We were going through water. So womiro nalo neko mulbe nyato le minki ilamoy. I'm going to make this suggestion, and I know the diaspora executive in collaboration will agree. The VDC, the World Development Committee, and any other partners, meaning of the move. Ninka get killing for a common good. I can assure you, we are ready to go on with that, and it will be possible, 100%. We are expecting to go to an AGM. More concerned person in this village, just come there. At the AGM, we are going to make a review of our activities from a particular period to another one. Even if there is a need for us to change an executive position, anybody, hand tell him as a chairperson, somebody feel he can do better than me, just come. But I am and I'm going to assure anybody who put a single dollar on the GDA, you will see it as it is supposed to be done. If there is a single manipulation of a single dalasi near about a tablet, I am not going to look at you in any form. Tell me this is what you do as it is happening. Ding, 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 ding. We will be in an executive position. Just failing to deliver a letter. Ikabim Ponte as a chairman, and I accept as a cult. I know it. And we are going to the Congress. Anybody who want to say anything, anybody who want to clear your doubt, we are inviting you to the Congress on Saturday. We'll make sure that everything is clear. And we are suggesting if you
Hatab, I have to stop you. Uncle Mori need to wrap this up. Uncle Mori, 2 minutes. Itala nyanta wrap kela numbari tatale nung. 2 minutes a wrap up your final say to people. We are going to invite you or you because nyanta development of fango in the developments as a community as Gunjur, not only GDF. I will invite you people for that. I realize also this executive, the Umar Kadis, the J Dabut and all those things. They are putting strategies in terms of how to restructure institutions, including the VDC, capacity so that they can be more proficient in serving their own community. Brother Uncle Mori, just round this thing up. Your final word to everybody, GDF, GDA, and Gunjur, and the Gambia, because Gunjur disagree now. We are models. What we are doing is above board, but we have to be different. Ninkon karantale, ninkon tamatale in both ways. Brother Uncle Mori, go ahead.
Thank you. So as I can come on tabanano because na battery na neglect le ma plug 1% la so coming basic we all have this power nga londo sotola nga na nyokan pour nga kambe ngo sambatendi na started adon recent development mi alo ikafo Umar Kaddy walunna broda barindi wala min je dabolu wala kapo nyokan puru kanyin kapoli beke kuyang killing kota Gunjur. I am very hopeful wobe kila sababu wala ti sababu mi alonko be batamin kono abe bolale kuwo kuna bina sate to at least sate dingol seksi ya kacha woku maata bake duku kana keji mobe seke kan killing. GDA has no objection to anybody fighting new RTG. Kafuo Kafuke Gunjur, including GDF, we are ready to cooperate. With VDC, we are ready to cooperate and be one. Purusatela Nyatotan, tolling our Doroneje, who got it in Sondomokono, for Satela Nyatota, Alhamdulillah. So,
yes, Uncle Mori Alhafa with dignity, with vision. I know you've been a role model to all of us for a long time. One thing I know you are not going to do, Gunjur divide, Imanke Womo Sifati, and the mold me baby Gunjur Kankiling, baby Wole Duala, Gunjur Kankiling. Hanatarun Kafoli Mantano, you melt into one, but it's a idea style, a partnership will create, you strategize together and see the best interests of Gunjur. And that can only come being and bulo di nyola, being a special expertise all time put together in one box and think and put ideas together so that the infrastructural nano, it's hopeful where Gunjur is going. Bao Gunjur dingol all over the place, ila skill, ila knowledge, ila energy, and ila capacity. They want to harness it so that it's a Gunjuri GB bar develop la nyami. Inside talks, inside the room all. Let's just forget about them. Na reach out to Nyola so that kumo se koi na koi te saji kombe se roadmap soto roadmap mi ya long kombatala code sate develop because no matter what we put there, until the Gunjur Jola know that the motherland give birth to us and gave us everything. So also minkeno pour next generation is na wala nyanta kela na quote mi ya lonko ntolbe nyanta development o tala lenga oriented, and that can only come when we come together and listen to each other. Ntol fa de yaten tema mbe mo badi wonleti ntol kuo kule tema. There's no place in the world mi ya lonko is close knitted as Gunjur. It's fantastic. It's even scary for Gunjuri. Nintarano human nature, you will even think there should not be even about Gunjur wal damal team. So on that note, mbe mol be tontulambe jaila mamol tol fono bi kaja was so important to the extent that mugala finga swaft to anything else. But mbali be tentulambal jayila wherever you are. Alben jibe kan dawoda appreciate le immensely pratoli na ka alla time ta for 2 good hours be seeing ka program o lamoy, and of course the participants, Uncle Mori, brother Ousman, and in Doma Hatab, and Raymond mi yalon ka man na sango soto, and Fatim Mbalbi Tentulamba Jaila on behalf of the whole GDA and the GDF and Gunjur Mumebe and Gunjur Online Management and Anila Boss Lamin Jammeh mi long tell on the producer today in Mbafolaile. Have a very, very good night and enjoy your weekend. Allah baraka until next time. Binajan anytime in Bulo Frenda to discuss issues mi yalonko a motherland affect Gunjur Gambia and in ila molbe dawoda. Allah baraka babake. Allah mansuto dial.
What's property ownership to you? Are you looking for a place to raise a family away from the dense and tense urban area? Are you looking for a clean, environmentally friendly place to retire? How about an investment? Would you rather leave your money in a savings account to make a bank richer, or would you rather have significant appreciating value on a piece of land that you bought today? The most interest you can get from a bank right now with a savings account is about 1%. But here in the Gambia, property values have been rising at an average of 27% every single year. Currency depreciates in value. Property doesn't. Call 439-1944 or 439-9515 or log on to www.globalpropertiesafrica.com to invest in Greenville and secure your future today. A home is just beyond a space of warmth and comfort to call yours. It's security for now and the future, making it an investment that keeps rising in value. At Greenville, we make it easy for you to attain that investment with properties already equipped with access roads, water, and electricity in the first ever NEA certified housing estate. Call 439-1944 or 439-9515 or log on to www.globalpropertiesafrica.com to invest in Greenville and secure your future today.
Gambiana. Welcome to Greenville Estate in the heart of Gunjur, just minutes away from the Gunjur Highway. The estate is located in a serene and nature-oriented environment, which makes it the first community in the Gambia certified by the National Environmental Agency. As part of our Going Green initiative, beautiful trees grace the landscape as you drive into the estate, and we are planting even more trees. Go green and own a piece of our Greenville dream. With 673 plots of land available, you can purchase a plot today and start construction immediately. Find your next home at the Greenville Estate, an affordable estate that suits any budget.